As if the war of words between Russia and the West wasn't bad enough, today Russia's defense ministry released video of its newest actual weapon, an anti-ballistic missile. It really does feel like the Cold War, Russia's foreign minister said, only worse. Sergei Lavrov repeated Russia's now familiar refrain that Britain and the countries who follow them are blatantly lying about the fact that Russia poisoned former spy Sergei Skripal with the nerve agent Novichok. Since the scores of diplomatic expulsions last week, the Kremlin has escalated its rhetoric. Every 3 minutes today, Russia's London embassy tweeted out questions challenging the British investigation. It also accused British spies of carrying out the attack to trash Russia's reputation and distract from Brexit. TV host Dmitry Kiselov, often called the Kremlin's chief propagandist, also went on air with an amusing, if ridiculous, allegory. The Earl of Sandwich, John Montagu, who was British, invented the sandwich, said Kiselov. So does that mean if someone in Russia chokes on one, it's highly likely the British are to blame? Have you seen enough to convince you of that? To help cut through the misdirection, we reached Vil Mirzayanov. He's a chemist who worked at the secret Soviet-era facility where Novichok was developed. He later fled to the U.S., fearing for his life. One of the Russian questions, medics gave Yulia Skripal an antidote after she was poisoned. If Britain didn't do it, how did they know how to treat her? But Mirzayanov says many first responders are trained to recognize signs of poisoning.
Sure, they saw this. Symptoms like convulsions, vomiting probably. Experienced people, they sure injected antidote. It's usual.
He's also guessing Britain has found chemical agents within the Novichok poison that could be traced back to Russia.
It's direct evidence that it's Russian origin.
There have been reports that Novichok was put on the Skripal's door handle or maybe in their cereal. Both could be true, he says, but nothing he's heard in the past month leads him to change his original opinion that people at the highest level of Russia's government had to have been involved. Chris Brown, CBC News, Moscow.
Wednesday is, in fact, exactly 1 month since the attack, and both victims remain in a Salisbury hospital. 66-year-old Sergei Skripal is still in critical condition. His daughter, 33-year-old Yulia, is now conscious and talking, and Russian consular officials want to speak with her directly. Britain's Foreign Office says it is reviewing that request.